Om Namah Shivaya. Purity of Temples. Discourse by MahaPeriyava from the book Voice of God, Volume 1. Sector to sector and colony to colony, new temples are being constructed. Wherever you see, old temples are being renovated and consecration ceremony, Kumbhabhishekam, is performed. A number of people keep coming to me and ask for suggestions and prasad for new temples and Kumbhabhishekam of old temples. This gives me a lot of happiness. At the same time, several devotees come and inform me of certain matters which pain me a lot. Not being able to share their thoughts with others, they think they can come to me and appeal to me. They request me that I should find remedy for this. I should not keep away from telling things which other people hesitate to talk about openly. All are close to me. When people are those with whom I can take liberty, I must speak frankly and without keeping back anything what I feel is right or wrong. Therefore, I open my heart and will talk to you now. The atmosphere in temples should be peaceful and pure. It should be such that except the thought about the Lord, all other thoughts must be forgotten. But what do we see now? In large number of kshetras, pilgrim places, a lot of shops have come up around the temple. Tea shops, cigarette shops, nothing else remains. The temple officials themselves have rented out space because the temples get revenue. We can say that except the Swami in the temple, the entire temple has been rented out. In such an atmosphere, our power to imbibe the presence of the Lord decreases. Because of the environment, our bhakti decreases. Large number of office buildings, cottages, etc. have come up in several pilgrim centers. A lot of things happen there, unrelated to worship of God. This affects the holiness of the temple. Only temples which are out of reach are in a tranquil atmosphere. There is fear that in the name of development, temple officials may introduce anachara in these also. Now, since there is no separate administration for each temple, but all are under the management of the government, people should place these things before them. When temple officials start some good work, before that is completed, unfortunately they are transferred to another place. Good output from officials can be expected only if they are enthused to see the completion of a work they started. So long as the inner precincts of temples and the environment are not clean, we cannot feel satisfied however much God-related things and Kumbhabhishekams are done. If arrangements are not made for the holiness, Sanidhyam, to remain permanently after a Kumbhabhishekam, what is the use? If people pay serious attention to this matter, officials and the government will feel a greater responsibility and do what is necessary. Unanimous public opinion has a great power. Perhaps no other than me will point out the anacharas taking place inside temples. I shall point it out myself. These days, groups of 45-50 pilgrims, college students, ladies from training schools, etc. engage buses and come to temples in crowds. A number of them who have to remain segregated due to periods come for darshan. Since they are not aware that this is wrong, they come to the temples. Those who in olden days were segregated even in the house enter into temples. Reformists may say, where is pollution for Swami? And object to what I say. Swami without pollution is everywhere. There is no need to come to the temple and worship him. According to Shastras, in temples which draw into them the holiness of Swami, he has to be worshipped only in the manner of what Shastras say. My view is that because these rules are being violated, in many pilgrim centers, accidents and disastrous incidents take place. People ask, in that great kshetra, why did such an accident take place? Has Swami lost his holiness? With great pain in my heart, I say, because Swami's holiness is there, unable to bear our anachara, despite his compassion, he creates accidents now and then as a punishment to us. In the name of accident, he takes to him some people of virtue and punishes us who are alive. It is because of his compassion that we should correct ourselves and be accomplished followers of achara, that he metes out punishment. In many kshetras, cottages, excursions, etc. have only increased merrymaking rather than bhakti. On the whole, we are indulging in the shrine of Venkataramana and other deities in such disrespectful conduct, abacharam, which we cannot bear at our homes. Having known this, if I keep quiet without speaking about it, that itself will be a bigger abacharam than anything else. Therefore, I have spoken out of my mind. Not stopping with telling you, I am telling this to Venkataramana Swami himself with prayers. He only should shower his benediction so that believers will be keen to stop these abacharas. Om Namah Shivaya. In the next post, we shall see MahaPeriyava speak about the temple and the divine acts. Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Kanchi Shankara, Kamakoti Shankara.